Hey everyone, so this is your girl Candace. This is just a workout video that I'm showing you just a few exercises that I have been working on over the past few months or so. I usually try to switch it up, but the exercises that you will see is geared to core strength. So this first one, you will notice the balance is the key. It's easy to swing on this thing. You can kind of see that I'm really getting exhausted toward the end. But the main purpose of it is to balance with your core while you are lifting and shifting those legs up. So this is a really intense workout, and it really allows you to get that great burn in your abs and in your core. This is one of my favorite because it gives you great results, but it's also one of the ones that I can't stand because it is very intense and, it's hard work. And sometimes you just got to work hard to get the results that you want. And in here, I'm just kind of doing what I call push-ups. Forgive me, I don't know the names of all of the different exercises. Some of them I create, some of them I just kind of see. But I'm just pushing and I'm crunching up. The key is to engage your core. So what does that mean? It means to ensure that you are tightening those abs and the stomach muscles so that you can allow it to get the full intense workout that it needs. So here you will see that I'm doing side lunges. And I also have free weights. Again, I'm engaging my core as I am doing the lunges on each side. So I don't know if you can tell they're not forward, but I am going at an angle. And I typically do like 3 reps of 15. Anytime I do any different type of exercise, so the ones you've seen before, I'll do 3 reps of 15. Here you will notice that I'm doing toe touches, but I'm also getting the workout in my legs. This also works out your glutes as well. But again, I'm also engaging my core. And you'll see that sometimes it's kind of hard to get those legs all the way up. But the higher it goes, the more intense the workout becomes. Here I'm doing bicycles. And what I've started doing is being really intentional with this workout. So you'll notice that my leg is not going in a cycle motion like around, but I'm going straight up and down with both legs. And I'm also taking my time. I'm not rushing it. I'm not going too fast with it. And I think that's key. So here I'm kind of doing an advanced, I guess these are called flutter kicks. I'm not quite sure, or scissors. But I'm going all the way up because I've got to the point where I'm strong enough within my core to lift those legs all the way up without having to pull my arms. You will notice my mat is folded because I needed that extra cushion back there. Again, I do about 3 reps of 15. I'm not quite sure the name of this exercise, but again, I'm just lifting those legs all the way back. I remember when I first started doing this several months ago, it was very, very hard for me to get those legs up, and I was like, this looks so easy. No, it wasn't. But now I've gotten to a place where I've practiced and I didn't give up, and eventually I was able to move freely within this exercise. So this is also very good for lower ab work. I'm not quite liking the way my legs are. They're not quite straight here, but in case you can't tell, my arms are off the mat, my back is off the ground, and I am trying to flutter my legs as I am crunching. So this is very intense. I like to try to kick it up a notch from time to time. So this is something that I'm working on. And again, I have to just work on getting those legs straighter so that I can balance better. This is another workout that I do. So I'm actually twisting. I don't know if this is called Russian twist. I've heard of that name before. Listen, I'm not a fitness guru, so I'm not quite sure. But those legs are up, and I am also balancing by just sitting, and I'm really engaging my core muscles, and I'm using a little bit of weights for the extra burn. And then I got a little bored, so I started to bicycle that. So this actually is a very good workout. And here I'm doing my climbs. Sometimes I will do it slower, not running, but I'll walk it through. And that is also a very intense burn. And then here I'm actually running through. And this is also really good for your lower abs as well. So here I am positioning myself. And I'm also, again, this is another form of ab work. And I'm trying to also make sure that I am controlled each time I'm doing a different exercise. This one, I got a little ambitious and I began to do squat thrusts with weights. I do not recommend you do this if you, have back issues or anything of that nature, but you can always do it without the weights. Here I'm simply just running in place. High knees, that will also engage your core. And those knees could go a little higher. But what I'm doing here is just making sure that I maintain my balance and position, and I'm getting those legs up. Again, for this one, I'm not really counting. I'll go 45 seconds on, take maybe a 10-second break, and then go back again 45 seconds, 3 reps of those. Same thing with the jumping jacks. Notice my legs are crisscrossed. 45 seconds jumping. I may go into another, workout and then come back to these. I try not to get so much rest in between because I want to make sure those muscles are working. And here are some crunches that I'm doing. I will also say that typically when I work out, I may find 5 different exercises and stick to them per day. I don't spend a whole lot of time in the gym working out, and I like to switch it up. So maybe one week I'll do one, workout with a full, the same exercises, and then I'll switch it up the next week. This is a good way to balance your core. I'm actually balancing one leg while I'm rotating the other one. And so, again, I may do 15 on one side and then switch to the next side and then continue with those 3 reps. Okay. And here I am. I hope you enjoyed this workout.